Welcome to our Spiritual Awakening Guidance Series. Be sure to watch the whole video to learn about spiritual awakening levels.
This series is an introduction to our spiritual healing and personal development courses.
Make sure you catch all the videos, just like Pokemon, in this series, in the link below for all the juicy spiritual awakening tips.
Wherever you are in your journey, we are here to help.
And if you're just getting to know us,
I'm Heather.
And I'm David.
From ZenRoseGarden.com,
home of our Intuitive Awakening community and Zen Ed Academy.
As you come on, let us know where you're watching from.
Let us know. Drop that in the comments. And if you have any questions as we go, drop those in the comments too.
Spiritual awakening is a process of becoming more aware. We step out of the box we were living in, the beliefs we were conditioned with, and begin the process of sensing on a deeper level that there is more than this life we are living. We begin to feel things like we've never felt before, maybe a lot more, and some might feel a little like they are going crazy.
Depending on what triggered you, awakening might overwhelm you. It might be something like a trauma, maybe like death, divorce, or any big life change that forces you to see things differently. When we are confronted by our fear of death in some way, whether that is actually a death of somebody that we love perhaps, or the death of an old job, or maybe an old part of our life, we must either wake up to life or spiral out for a bit. So, for example, when something big happens, like the death of someone we love, and it triggers the awakening, we seriously start to question the big stuff, like where did my person go and what about me?
An awakening always starts with the shifting of your consciousness, meaning you start thinking about what is real for you. You start questioning things you never thought you would ask. Your reality is shifting faster than the flash bending time.
Bending time. There you go. Let's make a distinction about psychic gifts and the awakening itself. Your psychic gifts can open as a result of your awakening, but it is not the awakening itself. Once you go through an awakening process, psychic gifts are kind of the byproduct, and then you decide how and if you want to develop them.
In the awakening itself, you are becoming alive to your purpose in this human existence. The first part of awakening is about self-discovery. The second part is about self-mastery. Okay? You are getting ready to start a process of peeling off old layers and choosing new ideas for yourself. And we do mean layers, layers, and layers. Rinse and repeat.
It's like a 7-layer dip, only not as tasty.
Maybe like 2,500 layers. Though.
Right, it's a big layer dip. In the first part of awakening, you are moving through a kind of grief. You are being faced with the death of your old self, grieving the person that you were, who you used to be, who you thought you were supposed to be, and who everyone else thought you were. Rolled into one fine ball of WTF, mate.
You may feel sadness over wasting time and not waking up sooner. This is really common. You are grieving the death of your old self, but in a way it is more complex than the loss of a loved one because there are a lot more variables to think about as you move into your new self.
Truth. You will experience all the stages of grief, the sadness, the depression, the bargaining, the resistance, when you have moments when you want to get plugged back into the matrix, to go back to the way things were before. And finally, you will get to the acceptance. You are the one, Neo. There is a pain to release, and a big part of that is forgiving yourself for not knowing what you didn't know.
Exactly. Finally, you get to acceptance, and I want to call that the moment of surrender and freedom.
Yeah.
We finally release our iron grip on trying to control everything. We allow instead of force. Now, what threw us off in the past becomes an opportunity. To surrender is to become more adaptable and resilient so that we can thrive instead of survive.
And as you work on self-mastery, you begin to become more in the flow of life, connected and supported in a space of peace and true freedom.
At the end of all this awakening, self-discovery, and self-mastery comes perspective. You understand why you had to go through all the stuff you had to go through, and you appreciate the strength you now have because of it. Awesome hindsight, right?
Absolutely, just like 2020 vision, looking back and seeing everything clearly, right? Anyway, moving into 2021, Don't forget to catch all the videos in this series using the link below to get a better understanding of all your spiritual awakening.
In the next episode, we're going to talk about some spiritual awakening steps.
Boom! If you've gotten something valuable today and you want more, you might be interested in our free Intuitive Awakening community, where we specialize in helping awakening empaths, intuitives, and psychics step into confidence and clarity.
If you are ready to level up beyond that, you can check out our metaphysical school and community, Zen Ed Academy.
Be sure to check out the links in the description below if that resonates for you. Since you guys have watched this far, be sure to check out the goodies that we got for you. There's a link in the description below if you like this video.
Hit the like button.
And if you want to see more videos like this,
Be sure to subscribe.
and don't forget to spank that naughty bell to turn notifications on
So you're the first to know
when we drop a new video.
or go live.
And we know that time is a valuable and precious resource. The fact that you have chosen to spend that with us, we honor and appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more, be sure to binge on some of our other videos all around here, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.